So, Marcus, you are an ADC player. You mainly play Smolder, Varus, a little bit of everything, Twisted Fate ADC, I guess.
Yeah,
Um,
that was just a random. Right now, I'm playing Varus mostly because that's working the best. So, and I
okay.
wanted to play Kai'Sa, but it's a bit difficult to get.
All right.
I feel like I'm lacking in early trades.
All right. Have
And
you been Emerald 4? Yeah, you've been at peaking like Emerald 4. You went to like Emerald 2 and then you kind of went back to like
yeah,
Emerald
with
4.
Smolder because it was so freaking broken.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I see that you've been
And
playing like a bit of
I've been playing for like years. I started in season 5. I played all roles, all champs.
all
Uh,
roles, all champs. Okay.
I've probably been in the same rank for the whole time because I got plat in like season 6, I think, and
Hmm.
emerald is like the same as old plat
Okay.
in my opinion.
All right.
And like I just hit a wall in this rank. I think I can pick any champion and get 50% win rate to emerald, but then I hit a huge wall.
Okay. All right. Three things we're going to talk about. The first thing we're going to talk about is the champions for you. So, like, what champion really suits your playstyle. The second thing we're going
Yeah.
to talk about is game analysis. So, how do you pick, like, when you pick, like, for example, Varus, how do you build, like, your runes? How do you build, like, your summoner spell? What are you going to be looking for? Right? This is the second
Yeah.
thing. And the third thing we're going to be talking about after the game analysis and, what would be the best champion for you is how to play ADC in solo queue, right? So,
Yeah.
all right. So the champion suited for you right now, just from what I'm seeing, I feel like Varus is definitely like a solid option. However, you are building him like a little bit randomly. I feel like there's no real thought process behind like
Yeah,
how
I
you're
guess
really.
that's just because I like on hit play style a lot more. Like the
Yeah,
most
no, that's
fun
not what
thing
I'm
in
talking
League for
about.
me is like team fighting front to back with high attack speed champions.
Yeah, no, but that's not what I'm talking about. You know, like for example, like there's two things, right? When you're building Kai'Sa, for example, and you're going lethal tempo, this means that you want to get like a lot of auto attacks off, right? And because you want to get a lot of auto
Yeah,
attacks off, something like Kraken Slayer into like full AD would be more preferable, depending on like what your team comp is actually running, right? So in this case,
yeah,
we have Veigar, we have a good amount of AP, even Jax does some AP damage, and you like mixed damage. So here you need to ask yourself, okay, can I get a lot of auto attacks off, or am I gonna rely on burst from like my AP ratios, or am I gonna fully go AP? Those are the three things you
yeah,
need to ask yourself with Kai'Sa. If you feel like, okay, yeah, I think I can auto attack a lot in this game, then we can always choose to go AD. Depending on like who our support is as well, right? If you have like a Lulu, then it makes sense that you just go like full AD who like lethal tempo and have the most of your damage coming from your auto attacks, right? Like here you went for it, for example, when with
yeah.
Navari, with Terminus, etc., etc. So, but you know, like I'm seeing that you're building, for example, like Eclipse into Nashor's Tooth, which is kind of the meta build right now in Kai'Sa. But you need to understand
I
that
was
Eclipse does not give you any attack speed whatsoever. What's gonna give you
Yeah,
attack
it felt
speed?
really bad for my playstyle.
Yes, but it is viable if you're running Hail of Blades. This is the entire reason as to why this build is even good to begin with. If your AD ratio is big and you have Hail of Blades running, like you will do a lot of damage, meaning that you'll be able to proc Hail of Blades Eclipse passive very, very fast, right?
Yeah,
And then you
yeah,
can go for Nashor's Tooth, and finally with your Berserker Goose, you should have like all the three augments with like a little bit more of AP. So this is why this build is meta. It's not because you know like you're running lethal tempo with this build that is gonna work. It only works because you're pairing your items with your summoner spells, and of course like the rune page, right?
yeah,
When it comes to Varus, it's the same exact thing, okay? Like, think about it, right? You are playing on hit Varus, and then you look at enemy team comp, and you're like, okay, they have tanky Garen. I think I can kite him pretty easily. Karma's gonna make me faster. That's good. Then I have Remus. Is on hit good against Remus? No, not really. Like, he's very, very tanky. I won't do like a lot of damage to him. Then we have Veigar. Can we auto attack Veigar a lot? Not really. Can we auto attack Ezreal a lot? Not really. Can we auto attack Zyra a lot? Not really, right? So there's only two options for us to go for here, which is pretty much going for Hail of Blades with like full lethality, which you went for here, or you can just go full AP if they have like a really, really, really tanky champions, which is not bad,
Yeah.
but not very good either, like in our team comp, because we have like 3 hard AP, right? Udyr, Silas, and Karma. So always ask yourself, okay, what is gonna be the best for me in this specific game, and how do I adapt my champion based on the game state, right?
Yeah, I
Does
feel like lethality on Varus is mostly better, like on most situations in
I
what team
disagree.
comps I'm faced.
I disagree, to be honest. Like, I think on hit Varus is very, very viable. It's just that it's not viable every single time, right? Like, for
Yeah,
example, this game, if the enemy team comp, like if they play all well and you guys are all same skill level, like for example, like this is a masters game, right? Everyone is like good at the game. Like the only person you can realistically, the 2 people you can realistically like hit with the on hit would be Renekton and Volibear, right? Those Kassan just
yeah,
instantly burst you, Jinx outranges you, Alistar goes in, goes out, like it's really hard to kill them. But seems like you kind of dominated the lane and then didn't really do much afterwards, right? Alright,
yeah.
now I want to ask you a question. This question is going to be, how do you analyze a game? How do you analyze what your job is based on a certain game? For example, let's take this one here, right there, right? You look at you. You have Ailblaze, you have Kaisa, you have this build right there. You look at any team comp and you're like, okay, what do I build here? How do I play this? What's going to happen? What is my job? What should I do in this game? How do I carry this? How do I win?
Here I was thinking we don't really have a front line, so we're going for the dive to kill the bot lane in team fights.
Okay.
And to be honest, I really don't have a delicate thought process going into the game, so I just pick what I like to play and just wing it. Like most of my games, like if you scroll down,
Yeah.
I was playing with my friend.
Let's just talk
The
about this
three.
game specifically. Just this one.
Okay. Well, to be honest, just survive lane and then in team fights try to kill the Lucian Nami, going with the backline with
I have to
cats.
disagree here. Why do I disagree here?
Uh, I'm not sure. Maybe.
The main threat
Yeah,
of this
I'm not
game
sure.
the main threat of this game is not Lucian Nemi. If we look at the team comp, so let's take this team comp and put into this into this thing, right? So we're on their own blue side, so they have Camille. So let's put Camille. They have Scion. They have, what's it called? Syndra. Oops. Lucian. Nami. Wait. I think I did a mistake. Yeah, I did a mistake. Oops. Oh yeah, we don't care. Let's pretend that they're like this. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. Whoops. And in our team we have, okay, Graves. We have Warwick. We have Katarina. We have you, Kaisa, and finally we have Rakan. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. All right. So you look at this and you're like, okay, what is going to happen in this game? How do I play this? Well, in the team fights, let's not talk about this for now. First, we need to talk about what's going to happen in champ select. In champ select, the game doesn't start at 0 minutes in the game, doesn't start at 1 minute 30, doesn't start in the loading screen, it starts straight from champ select. That you can agree with, right?
Yes. I
Good.
just I don't utilize it that well. I just spend my time and go to the bathroom or something.
It's really, really, really important for you to understand what your job is and how to build your champion based on the game state and not based on like what the meta offers you. For example, like if the meta is AP Kaisa and your team is like full AP, I'm just giving you like the easiest example ever, okay? Let's say like your
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
team is AP, your entire team, and you're the ADC. And Kaisa AP is like super meta, like everyone's playing it, right? Because it's like overbuffed. would you still go AP that game?
No.
Probably not. Like, let's say they have a Mundo. Like, this Mundo is just gonna face roll in the game. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it, right?
Yeah.
This is why, first of all, you should look at the meta, but you should get inspired by it. You shouldn't blindly follow the meta, right?
Yeah, I prefer to play what feels good anyway,
Yeah,
more than what's meta.
exactly. Okay, so in this game, if I was the Kaisa, I probably would not be playing Hail of Blades. I would or would not play Hail of Blades. It really depends. Because if we look at enemy team comp, we know that Camille is going to be really, really tanky, right? That's the first thing. Second thing is Sign is going to be really tanky. And then Syndra is also a high threat. Like, she is very, very hard to kill. She's going to stay backline. And if she does get close, like, chances are we're just going to get bursted. When it comes to her bot lane matchup, again, like a very, very hard matchup. Because if Rakan tries to go in on the Lucian, Lucian can just E away, and then Rakan has to come back. Chances are we're not going to win this lane, right? But there's one way we can really make Kaisa work this game. And the only way would probably be to be playing like lethal tempo with Ghost. Why? Because we know that Lucian Nami has a higher burst, right? But we need Rakan to take exhaust. So you tell your Rakan, okay, play exhaust, and we're gonna run them down. Because the only advantage we have on the Lucian is that our consistent damage is higher than Lucian. Lucian has more burst damage than you because of Nami, right? It's the infamous combo. When they get one item, they start one-shotting you, and it's really hard to play against. But after the nerfs, they still have more burst than you. However, in extended fights, you 100% win. This is the only way we're gonna win this. Why is, for example, like full AD Kraken Slayer with lethal tempo good in this game? Because we're also playing against the Sion, and we're also playing against the Camille, right? We need consistent damage in order to bring this guy down. We need it. Plus LDR got buffed, so LDR is a perfect item against Camille, against Sion, and Syndra we kind of want to try to avoid as much as possible. But in the early game, this is what we want to do. In the mid game, if we analyze, you're right, we don't really have like that good of a team comp, right? They have Engage, they have Peel, they have Frontline, they have damage, they have everything, right? Our team, we lack frontline, but our pick potential is still pretty good. Our side lane is pretty good if Grace doesn't just screw his early game, right? So what we want to do is have them engage on us. You want to make sure that you stay as far back as possible, because Camille can just easily engage and ulti you, and you definitely do not want that, right? Because if Camille engages onto you, then it becomes really easy for Syndra to like try to CC you, or Nami to use her ult, and you can't use your ult against Camille, right? Because she's just going to trap you nonetheless. So you want to wait for them to engage, and you want to make sure to capitalize on their engage. This is your role in the mid game to late game, and of course it works well with lethal tempo, right? So this is how I analyze the game, but I'm always taking into account everything. I'm taking into account runes, I'm taking into account summoner spells, and I'm taking into account like your champions and enemy champions. And based off of that, this gives you an idea on what your job is inside the game and how you can actually win the game, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into a game, shall we?
Sure. Do you want me to play live or?
Yeah. You're gonna play live. I will assist you. Like,
I hope I get Varus, so
I think
that would be the most beneficial. Like, I'm not that familiar with Kaisa yet.
That's okay, but
I'm more comfortable playing Varus.
You're gonna get into a game, and I will assist you, like from champ select to during like throughout the entire game, and afterwards we're gonna do like a low VOD review, right? Where I will go over.
I'm on queue right now, so.
Yep, just stream it for me if you can.
Yeah, I haven't really thought about champ select that much, because to be honest, I feel like
it's very important.
Every game that feels easy is when my support just helps me get level 2 and we snowball the lane. Like, to me, it hasn't mattered that much what the comp is if I just win level 2. So
yeah, but it is very, very vital. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll
It's
put the
vital because
stream up.
it decides like your entire game plan, right? If you're going phase rush
Yeah,
Kaisa,
yeah.
chances are you're not gonna be dealing a good amount of damage like in the early game,
Mm,
but you're
yeah.
gonna be able to
What
go
do you
for
think I
cleanse.
should usually be banning? I've been banning like Nocturne, Evelyn, whatever jungle meta. I haven't really been banning lane opponents.
I would say doesn't matter to
Like
be
I don't
honest.
like playing against Evelyn.
I think
It
Evelyn
just
is not that strong to be
I think
honest.
it destroys the mid game. Like if you try to get Prio in mid lane and Evelyn just exists, it's really hard to play.
Okay, we're against the Karthus.
Yeah, I have a Janna support.
So Janna support
Someone's
means that
been
we
watching
have.
Rat Earl. He just played AP Twitch mid. So now we have a lot of AP. Like right now, I'm thinking I'm going lethality.
Caitlyn,
Uh,
Morgana. Yep. It's definitely like a lethality angle.
yeah,
Plus,
and I might go cleanse here.
that's fine. You can log in. So
Yeah,
the advantage of like going lethality build here is that we have access to Edge of Night, right? Edge of Night
yeah.
is gonna be good against Karthus, but it's also gonna be good against their specific champions like Morgana, Caitlyn,
Would you
etc.
go Yomu Edge of Night Manamune or Edge
Maybe
of Night later in the game?
honestly, like
Uh,
depends on how fed you are in the game. You can definitely just rush like Hubris as well. We'll see.
yeah, I
Like right
think
now
I read a post
they
where
have a
it's
pretty good engage with Yone ult or Pantheon. So the good thing is that we did bring cleanse, and we can also like go for Edge of Night as we said, like second or third item. So we should be chilling here.
I think yeah
It's
these runes are like fine,
it's
right?
all good, yeah.
I like going flat health
Mhm.
because, like I said, I like the level 2, but I'm not sure if we can win this level 2
Probably not.
if they contest. But
So
like I was saying, when
how do
I
we play
played
the
with
bot
my
lane?
friend who's decent support, when he just helps me push level 2, it's like automatically a free win. Like I had 0 deaths in all the games we
Mhm.
played together.
Okay, let's talk about the lane here. We're against Caitlyn. She has there's Morgana, so they don't really have any damage runes except for Comet. Caitlyn has Sustain. She has Ghost. You don't have Ghost, but you do have Cleanse. So the way we can play this lane is that we know we have more DPS than Caitlyn just because of her ill blade, so we can short trade here if needed.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
getting prior against Caitlyn is pretty important because Caitlyn's whole strength is that she wants to push into you so she can poke you out, right?
yeah,
This is how she
yeah.
wins the lane. So therefore, you should really try to focus on the minions and not on Caitlyn, like during the level one. What I would
Yeah,
suggest you to
yeah.
do is go to bot bush right now and try to get your
Yeah, I'm
Janna here.
usually going here, level
You
1.
can go in the first one. That's fine.
No, like here.
Yeah, like I said,
Uh,
you do win the level one, but you need your Janna to come though, like ping her.
yeah, it's not that common for supports to be on the
Just
same page,
just ping her.
so it's kind of.
Like you need to ping your teammates. You need
But
to ping your intentions always.
yeah. Do you
If you're
want me
not,
to short trade here and back off like instantly?
yep. This is the first thing we
Yeah,
can do. The second thing we can do as well is that if they're leashing, we immediately push the wave. Why do we want to immediately push the wave? Because, like I said, Caitlyn's whole strength is that she benefits from having prio, right? If she goes for a leash, she loses prio. Okay, we see Morgana on the
yeah,
minimap, so chances
and
are
Talia wants leash, so she's kind of mad already. And me?
it doesn't matter. Like junglers don't need a leash nowadays.
Yeah, I think so too. I think leashing is really like troll, like it loses you the game if the enemy gets prio.
It's very rare when I ask for a leash nowadays. Okay,
Yeah,
we hard
yeah.
push. Just hard push.
Oh,
Focus the range minions.
Oh, really?
Yep. Try not to get poked. You can use your spells as well to like poke them out.
Mm.
Like right
Yeah.
now, our game plan is already great because we have the push, right? Because we have the push, we're able.
I'm just thinking of holding on to E for the level 2, and then
Yeah,
because it's a really long cooldown.
it's fine. You can still throw it on the Caitlyn and Morgana if needed. It's totally fine.
And they back off. Now I'm thinking I just slow push.
You can still push, but we have right now. What's important is that we have the push, right? So Caitlyn is super weak.
Yeah.
She's useless.
Yeah, and most of my games I feel like when I get the push it's way easier to play.
Especially
Now I'm a
against
bit
Caitlyn.
scared of Morgana
Keep on pushing. Use your E on Caitlyn and the range minions, if possible.
Yeah, I'm trying to get an angle up.
Very nice. You know, don't be scared to poke. Like, you still have a lot of mana.
Yeah, it's just...
You're chilling.
Nope.
She missed the trap. See, like, Caitlyn can't do much. Because she has really low base HP, right? And if she takes any sorts of poke, she will be low HP very fast.
This trap is really messing with my head.
Okay, Karthus is here. We have cleanse. We just run away. Just flash it.
Really need to flash.
It's back.
I think I should have left with Janna to ward, or what do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I really wanted you to like push faster. That's why I wanted you to like use the spells on use your spells on the wave
earlier.
so that you don't get level 3.
I really didn't think Janna would go to ward. I think we would just push, but
don't be scared to use your abilities on the wave. And the second thing is because you want to push, having W second is really troll. W second doesn't do shit without Q, right? You want to use your Q to...
I'm just usually looking for the... I was holding E because I was looking for the Hail of Blades trade, but yeah, I should have just pushed.
Of course. It's okay. We're learning from this.
Yep. Also, it's coaching, so
just slow push.
I'm obviously a bit nervous.
Yeah, don't be nervous. It's all good.
Do you think I should...
No. Just go to your waves. Right now, you just win the lane off of like slow pushing, so there's no need for you to hard push.
Yeah.
And Caitlyn is just trying to walk up, trying to get some minions, but it's pointless. She's just taking poke damage from Janna.
Now I can go like... missed the...
Still a good trade. Check Caitlyn's items.
Nothing.
She doesn't have HP pot, so right now like any poke she gets is really bad for her because she doesn't have any source of sustain whatsoever, right? If you take poke, you have a lot of sustain. See, this is really good. Even if you lose some HP from the range minions, it's still a very positive trade.
Yeah, I'm just worried about the Morgana Q.
You have cleanse, don't be scared. You just want to instantly cleanse if you get if you're like below 50% HP and she roots you. Good rule.
Oops. Kind of bad spacing here.
It's okay. We slow push again and again. Good trade.
I don't know if I should use E like that without getting an auto.
It's all good.
I want to use a pot here. Maybe 2 pots.
Very nice. See, like, they don't have any sustain. You're chilling here. Like, they're under pressure. You're not.
I just want to use a pot here, all my pots here, so I get full HP. I feel more comfortable.
You should never use your pot like when you're like almost full HP. Because you get more value of your pot if you use it like below 50% HP. The lower HP you are, the more value you get from your HP potion.
Really? This one too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm holding on my biscuits for low HP, but I didn't know about the normal potions. Now I'm a bit worried about...
Karthus is here.
I think we can do nothing here. Oh,
Oh, you're fine, you're fine.
that was stupid of me.
Again, Caitlyn doesn't have any regen, so we just
Yeah.
sit here, relax.
I think if Talia comes right now, we like destroy them.
You can freeze this because Caitlyn is going to back. If she doesn't back, that's also good for us. In both scenarios, we are in a good position. We slow push.
Yeah, this doesn't quite freeze, so it's slow pushing, but it's still good.
You should have all the wave, but it's okay. We still have like a little slow push. Caitlyn's going to lose like a lot of minions from this. She's losing cannon, 2 melee minions already. 3, my bad. She's gonna lose an entire wave just because of this. If we hard push here, she doesn't lose much.
Yeah.
So we're already building an XP lead and a gold lead just because of that, right?
I think she's temporarily stronger than me when she comes back, though.
She does have item lead, you're right.
Yeah, yeah. I have level lead, I think. So if we hit 6 here, we can probably... Morgana was fighting Talia, yeah. Talia's keeping her busy. Just pinging in case Caitlyn rotates for some reason.
Morgana is coming back, but she does have her black shield.
I still have some, so... if that hits, sweet. Wait, Caitlyn got level 6.
Yeah, because Morgana went for a roam. And she got some soul XP. In terms of XP, we are higher XP because of Janna being level 5, right?
Yeah.
Like right now, see, Caitlyn is just hard pushing because she wants to push, right? She wants to be a threat.
I'm just really, like... I think they kill us so easily right now.
Morgana is level 4, not really. Like, as long as she's not level 6, she's not really a threat. Plus you have cleanse, you're chilling. Right now you want to look to
and
back
now I'm
save
looking...
game. You don't
I'm
want to
looking
fight
to
here.
hard push now.
You really don't want to fight here.
Yeah. Should I hard push? I think she's just pushing, so... I don't think I can match the push.
Just spell. Use your spells.
And Karthus ulti just...
Janna's doing a pretty good job here.
Push.
Again, like right now you're super weak because you didn't buy your items, but you do have a lot of That's what you have going for you.
Yeah, so now I'm kind of stuck in lane.
That's
I
okay.
don't think...
We're just farming, we're just chilling, we're not trying to fight.
Oh! Should I go for this fight? Oh.
You're not strong, remember.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Good job. Now we hard push.
Yeah.
Use your E on the wave as well. Don't be scared to use your spell.
Oh, here already? I was saving it for like this wave.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm a bit too focused on like getting the kill and the push. Like I should be just focused on one or the other.
Right now your goal is to back, is not to get the kill.
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to be greedy, like I wanted to push and kill Kate.
Yeah.
You would go Youmu's here, tier.
Yeah, Youmu's is fine. You just go Youmu's.
Swifties or
just go Youmu's. Instantly.
Oh yes, the Youmu's.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wasting a bit of my time.
Go back to way. Sorry, now you probably do not want to build like Manamune the entire game because you didn't build your tier. It's 10 minutes in the game. You have 9 CS per minute, so you're chilling. You're still like very, very strong. So instead, you can just go Youmu's into Edge of Night into Serial Les.
Yeah. No, I really can't contest this wave. Should I?
You can walk up. Like you have Youmu's, you have Cleanse. Karthus is on.
I feel like these are the moments where I just throw the whole game if I get caught. So.
Ward the bush here.
Yeah.
There you go. Karthus is mid. Morgana is mid. Like right now, you can just R the Caitlyn if she gets close. Oh, you don't have Q anymore?
I waited for her to use the E. She doesn't have E for. My bad.
Oh,
Talia is coming behind. Maybe we can.
yeah, that R was like a little bit random. Make sure to use it when you feel like, hey, I'm gonna hit it. Okay, Talia's on Morgana.
I really don't want to leave this wave. Like,
Just slow push. She's
I
fine.
don't think I can help in any way.
She's fine. She's fine. I think Caitlyn backed. No, she's still here.
No, she's there. Thalia wants to dive, but yeah, this is really bad.
Drink your potion.
Not sure if.
Karthus ult really hurts now.
Yeah.
Right now we
She
don't
wants
really
to
have like a lot of
push.
skill pressure.
Yeah, like 0. I really want ward here. I don't know where Morgana went. I think Janna should stay and push with me, but yeah. Or do you think I
You
have
should
time for the
reset.
back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I back too late now, but
Alright, just hard push.
maybe it's
We
fine.
don't know where Caitlyn is, so just hard push it. Use your spells.
Okay, he wasn't here.
Now we back immediately.
Would you go for which boots?
Probably Lucidity, right? Okay, very nice.
Ropes.
Our Riven is doing fairly decent. Talia not so good. Twitch is doing okay.
Which is fine. He's chilling.
We're still 0
Riven
0
is
0, but
fine.
we still build like a little bit of a gold lead, XP lead, so that's fine. Like your job as an ADC here is not to just throw away your lead, right?
Yeah.
Because you know you're gonna be strong in the team fights, so just relax.
Should I slow or
Slow
hard
push.
push here? I think we can fight now if I get a good R.
I think she used her black shield. I'm not certain.
It's really hard to get
No E.
close enough to hit.
We just slow push.
I'm not sure where Karthus
She's
is.
still losing XP from this, by the way.
Whoop. Yeah, I know.
No Q. Morgana is level 6, so you're very strong here.
I'm not sure where jungle is though. Fucking good. That was.
You could just kill the Morgana here. There you go. I actually don't know why you got scared, because she R'd you, right? But you were literally right next to her. All you had to do is WQ and she was dead.
Yeah, I think.
Let's go Age of Knight.
Yeah.
Alright, it's like a little bit late for us to go for Manamine.
Yeah, I think the black shield blocks your blight stacks, so I wasn't like. I probably would have killed him only with Q damage though.
Yeah. No, she's level 6,
Yeah.
you're level 9, you're really strong.
Yeah, that was a bit wrong. Then I flashed because I thought I would get out of the R range, but
Because if you kill her, she's not rooting you, right?
well,
Oh, she wants to deny those minions. She wants a cannon. You can just walk up. Oh. Morgana's here. It's good that you're slow pushing here. Twitch is a little bit in the bind right now. Kills the Twitch. Let's push the wave and let's go towards Drake or mid here. Like, we need to apply some pressure. We can't be just farming here. It's solo queue after all, so we want to put some pressure on the objectives and stuff. We can just go mid. We have ult.
oh fuck. My camera was really bad there.
You really never use your W and Q. Like, don't be scared to use it. You auto attack the Morgana one time, 2 times. You're like, you literally take 75% of her HP right now.
Yeah.
I feel like you're too
I
scared
think
to
I'm
use
just
it.
also a bit nervous because it's like live streaming, but
It's all good. Don't worry about it. Just play
and
your
I
best.
play better with the on hit style.
You just have
No, I
to.
think we can.
You just
Oh,
have
it's
to.
too late.
You just have to realize that like your current build is short trade, and the on hit is like full all in, right? This is pretty good. You're a little bit late. It's okay. Let's go mid.
Yep.
Fight should be over by then.
Yep. Should I help here?
Okay, okay. We can go there. I think Riven wants to fight this
Oh,
too.
she has a ward here. What? It's pink warded.
She's in she's in trouble right now.
Yep. I just wanna use this. I shouldn't have probably chased for that long.
That hits. That hits. Let's go mid. You get the assist.
Yeah, I missed the cannon. I miss a bit more.
You get the assist. That's
Pantheon
fine.
is getting the tower top. Maxing W. Should I max E a second?
Preferably, yeah. But it's okay. Now that you start maxing your W, you want to max W when you're playing on hit.
Yep. Not really sure what to do now, but wait.
You can ward something.
Yep.
You see Telia? Look at Telia. Look Telia. Go in.
It's a bit too late.
You need to look at your. You really need to look at your mini.
Yeah. I was.
He dies. It's still really
What?
worth it. You have cleanse.
What? He's still going in.
Hell yeah. Kill him. You really have to use your WQ with this build. Like, you really have to. You hit him
Yeah,
1, 2
yeah.
times, 3 times, just WQ. You don't even think about it, okay?
Yeah. I think I'm trying to save it for when they're low HP. But...
No, just like this is the whole point of your build. Like you want to
Yeah.
hit them like a few times and then you want to burst them. Like this is your main source of damage. You really have to use it. Every single
Yeah.
fight,
Yeah.
you are saving it. It's not good. Alright, that's back.
I think that's a good back timing.
It's a perfect back.
So should I go mid
Go top
or
lane.
really? Pantheon doesn't have a vault. Yeah, I'm
You
not sure
missed
about
on
the
so
cooldown.
many kill opportunities just because you never use your WQ. Like
Yeah.
right now you would be like 4 kills. 100%. So don't be scared to use it. Auto attack 1 time, 2 times, 3
Yeah.
times, WQ. Boom. Instant. Okay?
Should I hard push or slow push here?
Right now there's no objective on the map. Jenna is top side. We can just hard push. There's no point in like slow pushing. Pantheon is bot side.
Yeah, I
He
just
doesn't have
usually
ult.
want to slow push for the safety. Like now
That's
I'm
fine.
going mid, right?
Yeah. Twitch is fighting. Talia is also there.
And I hard push this also.
You wanna look at what's happening. Always try to adapt on what's happening on the map, right? So just push this, and then you want to help your team.
Yeah.
Right.
Like my camera control is really bad this game. I'm trying to focus on so many things.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Don't worry about it, man.
Oh, no, I wasted all my...
Alright, Karthus is there. We have our ult ready. Look at Riven.
Yep.
She's like kind of fighting right now. Right now we know Karthus is most likely not going bot, so he's top side.
Yeah. Also, I haven't really been
at
using
Karthus.
cleanse, so that's another thing where
It's okay.
I'm
Now
not
you have
that
Edge of
comfortable.
Knights. Yone, Morgana are bot. Right now we should really push for Baron. Okay, Riven dies. That's pretty bad. Riven died for absolutely nothing, right?
I don't think I can do anything here.
We have ult. We have ult.
Yeah,
Don't be
they
scared.
have
Don't be
Yone.
scared.
They have 4 players.
You need to realize
And
that you're
probably
long ranged. You have like your ult. You just ult E W Q. You do so much damage. Okay, like don't be scared to
yeah.
use it. I feel like every single time, I guess you are always scared to like kind of go in.
Yeah, I'm not sure about. Let's say I'm not confident in the all-in, so
The
if
thing
I
is, like,
start to doubt,
you
I'm
need to
not
be
gonna go in.
confident. Like, you're in a safe spot. Like, no one can kill you there. Look at your
Yeah.
minimap and do the play. You're too passive, and your WQ is not being used correctly. Okay, Morgana is there. Pantheon is there. We have plans. WQ. There you go. See? It's that easy.
Yeah.
That easy. Like, you didn't. Okay, let's push mid. Pantheon is no more. We don't have Twitch either. You see what I'm talking about? Like, that was much better.
Yeah.
Use your spells to push. Right now, preferably, like, we want to back now. You want to sell your refillable potion. Don't go too crazy. Don't go too crazy. They have vision.
Yeah. There's a tiny bit of delay when you like
Yeah, I
maybe
figured.
2 seconds delay.
Let me change the server to Rotterdam. Sell your refillable potion and get armor pen.
Yeah, I'm going Serulda. Right ahead. 40 CS.
Alright, it should be much better now.
Yeah. That game timer is 37, 38, 39.
It's 42, 43, 44 for
Yeah.
me.
Maybe it's half a second now. Now I'm like, what do I do? Like,
Right now,
okay.
you wanna ward something important on Baron. There you go. We have this bush warded. Caitlyn's gonna push the way back to you.
Should
So
I still have mid prio like hard push?
look at Telia. She flashed. Okay, you missed. You back off. We missed the ult. Like, we don't need to go too crazy, except if your teammate like does something. But you see, like, your WQ does a ridiculous amount of damage. That's the whole point of
Yeah,
Varus,
yeah.
right? Twitch is going crazy. There we go. We can Baron. We can Baron now. We know Karthus is low HP. We just want to Baron. Let's ping your team. Let's go.
Yeah.
See, even though we killed 2 people here, because we put Karthus low and we blew like Caitlyn's flash, we're just able to get Baron for free. You shouldn't tank.
Oh,
You're the ADC.
I thought I was tanking. I don't.
Push top lane.
Really? Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Now, well, Riven is taking mid. I'm catching top wave, or
You can catch top wave, yeah, because Riven
yeah.
is.
Should I hard push 2 waves?
You can hard
Riven wants
push
to go top.
because
I
right now
think
you have
I'll
Baron
give her
pressure.
top. I'll give her top.
Alright, let's go mid.
Yeah, I'm looking. Maybe I can ulti Kate.
Looks like Riven is dead.
There goes my Edge of Night.
Yeah, but at least we're full HP.
Oh.
Mr. Cannon. Twitch is dead.
Yep. Maybe. I don't know.
Wait, what are you?
What's she
why are
doing?
you? Why are you not there here? Like, don't be scared. You're so afraid. You know
Yeah,
your
I'm a
Mei's
bit
dead.
scared.
You know Pantheon is bot side. Like, the only threat is Karthus, but we can still get away from them. We have Yomos, we have Cleanse, so we're chilling.
Yeah, I'm just way too scared, like, of throwing here. I'm not sure where to go now. Like,
You just wait.
do I go?
You can ward something.
Yeah.
You can pre-ward Drake. Even though
Reward
Drake
it
is probably like in a
first.
minute or 2, we can just have like good wards. If you don't know what to do, just either take jungle camps. If there's no jungle camp, you can deep ward something.
Good thing I have Edge of Night.
I'm telling you.
Then I get mid prio.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I mean. If they have Evelyn, I feel like it's really hard to play here.
I mean, If you have Edge of Night and your Varus,
Mhm.
like you can just ulti and get away and even kill her
Yeah.
possibly.
Do I follow this
You
play or
can.
do I stay mid?
Please.
Now I use WQ. Oh. She's in trouble. I'm a bit scared of Yone. Like, I don't think I can contest this wave.
Yep. Drake is spawning soon. Let's catch this wave. If we can get our serialized right before Drake, it will be huge, but I don't think so because we're probably
I don't think I have time to back.
You don't. You don't. You need 1.8k gold for it.
Oh. Here.
We have our ult. We have our ult. Twitch gets a beautiful kill on the Karthus.
Yeah, yeah.
We can stay in this bush. We can stay in this bush. Just wait for them to move up.
Yeah. I think Edge of Night is really good. Like,
this item is really broken.
Cooldown is pretty low. Do I just stay here forever?
Yeah, you can just wait. Alright.
Yep.
Take the Drake. They're not gonna contest it.
Yeah,
I would just stay like here just based off like we have ult. Are they gonna push or not? If they try to contest Drake, then you get a free kill. If they don't, then we just take Drake, right?
Yeah.
Alright. We think we have enough now for Cyrilus. Yeah, we have enough. Let's back.
Yeah. Decent so far.
Okay, now we are very, very threatening, okay? Like,
yes.
1R into EWQ, they're dead, 100%. Except maybe the Pantheon, but the rest are just completely dead. So, remember right now, you are the Predator. You're not the one who's getting hunted, okay?
Yeah. I don't feel comfortable pushing alone, though, so...
That's fine. Just wait here.
I think here I'm looking to wait for my team to catch up, like, on tempo, so they push at the same time. Morgana is waiting here.
Look at your Riven, look at your Talia. Perhaps there's a play we can make here. We don't care about the Yone. We know Karthus is there. He's gonna go to bot side jungle. Look at Talia, look at Talia. Okay, he's Zonya'd, which is huge.
That was a bit messy, but it was alright.
It works.
Yep.
I have cleanse. Here. You have cleanse. Very nice. You kill that.
Yeah, I should probably... Yeah.
Very nice. He played it calm and calculated, and it worked out. Good job. Now we just hard push mid. Let's try to get the inhib. I don't think we can end.
Yeah, just inhib.
Actually, it's fairly close. We could probably push for more. At least get like an extra
really?
and then back, yeah. Yeah, we can definitely push.
Maybe just one turret, or... Yeah. I don't think we should stay for a lot more.
Use your abilities to like clear the wave. And back up.
I'm a bit too scared.
Pantheon has ult, so we want to be careful of that.
Yeah. Play for Baron now.
Use your spells on the wave, okay? Like, you never do that. Except when you're like hard pushing something.
Yeah, I'm really focused on like fighting or saving them.
We can go for Guardian Angel now. Again, Guardian Angel, really good item. Yep. Guardian Angel, really good item, gives you AD, gives you a very good defensive option with the active.
Yeah.
I mean the passive.
If we can pick Yone, I think it's free Baron.
So you're like really, really strong.
Yeah, I would have probably died if I don't flash it. Oh, I'm looking for a reset.
Can look for a reset, go into Baron. Interesting damage from the Yone though, like he...
Yeah, it's really high.
Very, very interesting. Alright, let's go over to Baron, we're full HP now.
They're fighting, but I think this is good because I forced Yone out.
Twitch is just super
Well,
bad. Your
not
Edge of Night is
sure.
not gonna pop.
Oh my.
Alright, good news is that
Okay,
we killed
well,
3 people. Twitch is gonna kill this guy too. Oh, never mind. He killed him.
oh, well, Riven is ending.
Look at the Pantheon. Oh, he's gonna back.
Ah, shit. Yeah, China got him.
We can just end the game here. Riven
Yeah,
is super
probably.
tanky, so she's gonna be able to get this turret.
I'm not sure if we can end without Janna.
No, we can end for sure. 100%. You have ult.
Ah, he blocked.
Oh, you need to...
Wait, Riven died. Oh.
Janna's coming, Janna's coming.
Riven. I didn't notice Riven died. I didn't notice Riven died.
Look,
That was
look at your
really
minimap,
troll.
because here you were safe if you were close to Janna.
Yeah, I was just tunnel visioned on the Pantheon, like trying this
It's
one
okay.
weapon.
Get your red pot. The reason why we want red pot is because a big team fight is going to happen fairly soon.
Drake, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We should have this Drake for free. Like, we have everything awarded. We have the prey on Drake.
Yeah.
They probably bursted like before they even come.
Yeah, I hope so. He should be watching out for this.
Yep. Nah, they got it. We can go over to Baron. You can take the red buff.
Where would you position on the Baron fight? Like, I feel it's really unsafe.
As far away as possible, like from them. So you can,
yeah.
So you always have like you always plan like an escape route as an ADC. You can take the red buff, by the way.
Yeah, I think
Twitch is chill.
Should I go here?
Yeah, follow your team.
Yeah.
Perhaps get.
So I think we have free Baron now.
Mm-hmm. Not like your escape route is towards top lane, right? So you're well positioned.
Yeah, and after Baron we go top, right?
Yeah. Okay, very nice. We go top lane. Your team is probably looking for a fight. We're pushing top lane. We're gonna get some turrets.
Yeah.
Slowly.
I'm not sure about this or Pantheon ult.
Yeah, you're a little bit alone right now. But I think honestly,
yeah, I should probably.
Pantheon's there. You should not ulti the Pantheon, but
yeah, I was looking for it.
Yeah, I knew you were looking for it, so that's why I said you shouldn't. Because you can just block all your damage, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What you can do, however, is like push the wave and let's try to get this turret. Like now a team fight is going to happen, right? We know that.
Yes. I'm looking to stay really on the back line here.
Like anyone but Pantheon, except if Pantheon uses E.
Yeah, I'm probably looking to peel from Yone if he wants to go like.
You do have Edge
really
of Night, you
hard.
have Yomus, so if Yone tries to go in, you just Yomus. This is good.
Ah, almost.
Very close. We can still poke. Good stuff.
I think that would have been a great pick.
Okay, they're fighting. Use your Yomus.
Oh.
Very nice.
So much going on.
Be careful, Karthus. And now we just end the game.
Yep.
Very nice. Okay, we did it.
Yes.
So how did you feel about this game specifically?
I think I'm a bit too scared, but also like I'm on the edge of where if I die once, I feel like I throw the whole game.
I don't personally think so. Like, if you don't have a lot of defensive options, and by defensive option, I'm talking about, you know, Flash, Cleanse, Edge of Night, Yomus, like, you need to realize that you have a lot to, like, counterplay that, right?
Yeah, I have to use more of my
You have your summon spells,
like, not be scared to use them.
You have Edge of Night, you have everything at your disposal so that you don't actually die to, for example, like a Pantheon or even a Yone going in onto you, right? So I feel like in a lot of situations you were too scared to make plays, and you know, like you're at the start of the game, remember what I told you? Like, why are you not using your WQ? Like, you need to be more confident. And by confidence, I mean like intelligent confidence in the sense that, you know, you auto attack the Morgana one time, two times, three times, and instead of just killing her, like freest kill of all time, you just flashed away and, you know, panicked. Don't
Yeah.
panic. Play the game slowly. Imagine the game was in slow motion. Don't let the adrenaline get to your brain, because if you do, you're risking yourself to make bad decisions, and because you're letting the adrenaline take over you, like you're just gonna panic, right? You're gonna be nervous, you're gonna
Yeah.
panic, and you're gonna make those bad decisions, right? Another thing is, you know, during the mid game, I feel like you were super scared. Like you were never trying to poke them out when your entire concept of lethality Varus is to essentially do that, right? Poke long range,
Yeah.
use your E, use your R if possible. So like if they don't have like anything to counter your R, then use it. Like for example, like on the Pantheon, like you don't really want to use your R, but if he doesn't have his E, then you can use it, you know, that kind of stuff. Don't be scared to make those plays. Be more confident, but be intelligent in the sense that, okay, can I use it, can I not use it, etc., etc. I think
Yeah.
your farming is pretty good actually. Like you were at 9 CS per minute at 10 minutes, then you kind of made like a few bad plays, so you lost like a little bit of minions, but overall like your farming is pretty solid. If you're trying to like push the wave, or you know, like just trying to reset or something, use your abilities on the wave. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
super important, because if you're not, like you're gonna spend like, instead of spending like 5 seconds to clear the entire wave, you're gonna spend like 15 seconds, right, or 20 seconds, because you
Yeah.
have like a lot of AoE, and obviously like a lot of AoE damage with your lethality build, right?
Yeah.
So that's the other thing. Okay. So what I think we should do right now, instead of just rewatching like one of your games, is that we watch like a really good Varus player on a Chinese server,
Yeah. Sure.
and we see like how he does it. Okay, so let's see how he plays. At the start, you know, like Hash has a really good all-in power, so he doesn't want to necessarily trade with them too much. He wants to wait, right? So he wants to play it safe, calm and collected, and that's it, right?
Yeah. Ash is another champion that fits my playstyle well, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna see what he does though. So like, here at the start, he builds like a Metamune, so this is the standard build. See, like right now he's not scared, right? Like right now you would be running away, but he's not scared. Look, 1, 2, 3, boom, dead. See?
Yeah.
He's just not scared to use his ability or go in, because he does have like a Nautilus, right? And I feel like it's also like in your power to like not be scared whenever you're using a Varus WQ, because they should be scared that use your WQ,
Yeah.
not the contrary, right?
Yeah.
So we see the Ash. Oh, she's dead. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, and he's
So
not
yeah,
scared to use summoners to make plays.
exactly. Look, let's slow down this fight. So here, he knows that Ash has R, right? And he knows that
Yeah.
if Ash R's him, he can just cleanse it and then try to move in to get extra auto attack and then just burst her out, right?
Yeah.
So let's watch like how he does it in slow mo. So he already expects it, right? He expects this to come to him. So look at the cleanse. Boom, insta cleanse. Because he expects it. He's not reacting to it, he is expecting it. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Right? And then let's see what happens here. So he gets auto attack, so he has 3 blight stacks. Boom, because he has 3 blight stacks, the kill is pretty much confirmed if he uses his Q here. Boom, has an entire Q, has 3 people for his Q. And now Stalia is like very much dead, right? She's very, very weak. Uses E and another kill, right?
Yeah.
It's that simple. He wasn't scared for a little bit there. He knew like the strength of his champion, and he knew that they should be scared of him making this kind of play, right? Let's watch the team fight. Like he's not necessarily scared. See, he still uses his ability to like poke them out, because you have mana, you have like a lot of poke damage. Like right now, perfect example. He is playing against the Pantheon, right? So even though he's playing against the Pantheon, he's not necessarily scared. See, he's using his ability to poke them. He is stunned, but he's not necessarily scared in those fights, right?
I'm just not sure if I can always rely on my team to be close like this.
See,
So
I mean, yes, this server is much better than West. That's just a fact because
yeah,
it's a super server, right?
here, like if you go back 10 seconds, I'm like really scared to die here. A bit more back.
Like this is
before we see the
here.
before we see a team. Yeah, here I'm not looking to like poke because I'm not sure what my team is gonna do.
But
So
look at what's happening here, right? This is the range that there is between Thresh and Varus, right?
yeah,
Look how he maintains his distance so that Thresh cannot do a play. And how do we know like Thresh doesn't have flash? We just look at his summon spell, right? If we look at this, we know that he does not have flash, right?
yeah, true.
And because he doesn't have flash, there's absolutely no way that he is in range to like even Q him here. So look how he tries to like poke the Thresh here, right? Just look in slow motion. Whoops,
Yeah.
let me do the select. Let me go back. Just look in slow motion. Like this is spacing as ADC, right? So Thresh is showing up. Look how he's always maintaining a distance. Always. See? Always this distance. So like Thresh cannot go onto him. Always this distance. If he walks up, he walks back. If he walks back, he walks up, right?
Yep.
So like he is at no threat of dying whatsoever. Zero. The only threat would be like for Talia to ult the Varus, but it's very unlikely, right? And now look at the team fight. Right now, like there's the Ash arrow that unfortunately hits him. That's okay. So we see what's happening here. Boom. And look, he's not scared to follow his team because you are too scared to follow your team. You see, like there's some minions here. Here you would have farmed those minions 100%.
Yeah.
Even though there's like some crazy stuff happening here, you would have farmed those minions. But look, Nautilus gets hooked. His team is like nearby, and instead of just farming the minions, he's following the play. Uses E, uses Q, uses auto attacks, right? It's that easy. You would be here right now, right? If your team is nearby, if your team's like making some plays happen, don't be scared to make something happen, right? He knows that Gwen does not have flash, so he's at no threat of dying here. Boom.
Do you think I should wait for my team to start the play rather than look too much?
Yes and no. If you have your ult and you know your team can follow up on your ult, then why not use it, right? You can use it defensively, but you can also use it aggressively. Those are the three options you have with Varus ult, right? Let's look at other team fights. Every single time he's going to be, look here, he sees the Thresh, gets hooked, he's in a very, very bad position. That's okay. Look, he knows that the Thresh can't kill him. And now he dies for it. He dies because he went too close to them, and that was bad spacing. Let's look at other team fights. So he knows that Thresh still doesn't
playing really aggro, like on the front line.
Every single time he's going in, right? Not because look at the team fight in slow-mo. So first Ash Arrow, cleanse, because he expects the Ash Arrow to hit, right? Ultis the Pantheon so that Pantheon cannot be in range, so walks back. And then uses Q to like either get the Pantheon out or even poke the Talia. Kills the Talia. Kills the Ashe because his Lee Sin followed up. And not just an easy kill on the Thresh, right? Because all of this are not like I wanna pinpoint something. All of this is not reactive play. It's expecting that something is going to happen, right? He expected the Ash Arrow to hit him, and because he expected the Ash Arrow to hit him, he was able to instantly cleanse it and then follow up on the plays, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad though. This is really bad. Like, he should never get in range on the Gwen like that. This is bad. Like, this is like the first play that he did was really, really bad. Because he should always expect
just run to top right.
Yeah. But see, like he's gonna try to get the red buff. Gets the red buff on Lee Sin. Again, cleanses the Ash Arrow instantly, right? This guy's not scripting. You just know that he's expecting something, right?
Yeah. I can.
Boom. Kills the Pantheon. runs away because he sees the Gwen. He knows Gwen is a high threat champion because she can do some crazy stuff. So he runs away. She doesn't have W, so he's not really a threat of dying here if he bursts her fast enough. Now we have vision on everything. See, like, he's literally low HP, but he still goes in for the play, right? You don't need to be scared if they have no way to up like actually killing you. She has W, so he's not going to use his Q, or he's going to use his Q like melee range. He missed his ult. This is stupid though. Like, this is actually stupid. You shouldn't go melee range against the Gwen and then flash away, because your flash is pretty valuable as an ADC, right? This is stupid for sure.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't like play that cocky.
Yeah. I can see he's not afraid to use his summoner, so I'm saving
course,
them
yeah.
a bit too much.
You do save it a little bit too much, yeah, indeed. Like, this guy's low HP, but he's still going in, right? The main difference
Yes.
between him and you is that he knows his limit, and you, it's not like you, first of all, you don't know your limits, and second of all, you're too scared to make something happen. If you kill 3 people and you die for it, is it worth it? Absolutely,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Here you would be scared that Pantheon jump on you, so you'd be sitting in this bush, right? but because you have a Nautilus, you had no threat of dying, because he can just peel away from you, right?
Yeah, and Edge of Night and Cleanse, blah blah blah.
Just hitting the turrets, doesn't care about the Thresh at all. Kills the Thresh.